I told you, I just wanted to explore for a little bit. Don't you want to see what's inside? What if there's treasure? Okay, fine, but what if there's like cool human stuff? It's a pirate ship. It's gotta have at least piratey things, if not treasure. And what if we find treasure? What if we find jewels and pearls? I know we can get pearls from oysters, but it's more fun when we steal them from pirates. And does it even really count as stealing if they're dead? They're clearly dead. The whole ship is in the water. If they're not dead, they're stuck on an island. Okay, well, if they're on the island, then they're not gonna need jewels, will they? No. So, really, it's just better for us to take the jewels. Aren't you at least a little bit curious about what's in the pirate ship? Well, you're no fun. I'm going in. You can either come with me and rescue me if I get in life-threatening peril, or you can stay here and be boring and just watch the fish. See, I knew you could be reasoned with. Come on, we can swim in through here. Ooh, there's a dead body. Ugh, I found a dead body. See, I told you they were dead. No ship just sinks because they want it to sink. If it's sinking, they're gonna be dead. I'm not trying to be belligerent, I'm just making a point. Do you think we should, like, put the body on land or something so his buddies can find him? He's just kind of floating in here. I don't think we could bury him. At least not on the ocean floor. What if he floats up? What if we just remove him from the pirate ship and then let the fish eat him? I'm sure somebody would eat him. If not the fish, then the sharks. Well, do you want to eat him? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, I'm just gonna swim awkwardly by him and hope he doesn't come back to life. Well, you never know. They're pirates. They could be cursed with, like, immortality. Or something. Well, I don't know. What do you want to do with the dead body? Okay, I'll leave it to you then. I'm going in... This looks like it's the captain's cabin? This door looks like it goes to the captain's cabin. Ooh, there's stuff in here. It's kind of all floating around everywhere, but still human stuff. What's this? This looks like a fork. What do I do with it? What do you think humans do with this? No, that doesn't sound right. Maybe they use it to comb their hair. Can you imagine your hair being dry all of the time? It would be a lot less pretty. In the water, it's just floating everywhere, and it's beautiful. Our hair looks like seaweed. Imagine it just hangs around your face all day. That seems like it would be really annoying. Hey, look at this. This looks like treasure. Well, it's shiny. What do you think it's used for? Maybe they eat it. No, they don't eat it. It's very firm. There's no way their little teeth get through that. Well, at least we have sharp teeth. And we can actually get through fish bones and stuff. They've got, like, herbivore teeth. It's a big word I figured out. It means a plant-eating animal. And they eat plants, don't they? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, you found something too? What'd you find? Let me see. That looks weird. Yeah, that's true. I think every human thing looks weird, but it's true because they're weird little two-legged creatures. They're like monkeys, but less fun. Monkeys are more fun than humans, objectively. They throw coconuts in the water, and then if you throw it back at them, they'll freak out. It's hilarious. Have you not tormented the monkeys that live by the coasts? It's so much fun. We have to do that after this. Okay, well, are you gonna keep it? Okay. Let me find a bag. We can collect all the cool stuff we find. I'm sure these humans have to have a bag, right? And bags work underwater. Let's see what's in this cabinet. Plates. Boring. This looks like surveying stuff. Maybe this is how they get around. Because they're too stupid to just follow the currents. Yeah, no. I don't think that's... Okay, well, it might actually be something. Let me see that. It is shiny. I do like it. Okay, let's find something to put this in. Well, this looks like a basket. It's kind of deteriorating in the water, so maybe not. Ooh, you found one. That's a cool looking bag, and it's leather. That's cool. Okay. Let's just put all of our trinkets in here. Wait, what's that over there? Is that another body? I really don't want to see another body. Whoa. Okay, this is weird. It looks like these pirates were, like, tied down. That's creepy, right? It's not just me? Okay. Why would anybody do this? Tie them down and just leave them to die. That's horrible. Well, we can't just leave them there. Yeah, that's true. I don't really want to untie them and then they're just floating around. I can't really bring them back. Maybe we should leave. This is creepy. There's a bunch of pirates' bodies that are stuck in this hold. Maybe somebody attacked them. Do you think? Well, it could be. I don't know. Why would they tie themselves down if they thought the ship was going down? Do they want to go down with the ship? That doesn't sound smart. But of course, humans aren't exactly the smartest of creatures. Okay. I've decided we are going to solve the mystery of what happened on this pirate ship. And we're not leaving until we do. Okay, you can leave if you want to, but I'm not leaving until we do. Well, the captain wasn't in the captain's cabin, so we should look for him first. His body, I guess. Because aren't captains supposed to go down with their ship? If he didn't go down with the ship, where is he? Great question. Should we split up and look? No, I don't want to split up. I take it back. That's a bad idea. If any place in this ocean is haunted, it is this pirate ship. I know you don't believe in ghosts, but I believe in ghosts. So you're gonna stick right by me until we figure this out. You better not. Don't leave me here, it's scary. There's bodies floating. Okay, well, don't tease me like that if you're not actually gonna leave. Oh, goodness. Why don't we check the deck? Maybe the captain fell asleep at the wheel? Well, I don't know. He drove the ship onto the reef for some reason. There wasn't even a storm last night. Okay, that is true. Well, I'm checking the deck anyway. You can stay here with the creepy floating bodies if you want to. Yeah, there's nobody on the deck. That makes sense, though. I guess they would have floated all the way up to the surface, and the waves would have carried them away by now. So why were they tied down inside the ship, but nobody thought to tie down the people on the deck? Well, they could have tied themselves. They're pirates. They know how to do ropes and stuff. I don't know. Well, it looks like the ship hit the reef. So that is the easy explanation. Maybe all the pirates decided to unanimously go down with the ship, but not the captain, because the captain was a coward? That's my working theory. I am open to others. Maybe there's other clues. Let's see if they were attacked. Well, there's gotta be evidence. Like, did the cannons go off? Surely we could go down to where the cannons are and we can see if they've been set off, or if they're out of gunpowder or something. Gunpowder can't explode underwater. Can it? I don't think it can. Let's go find out. Where do you think the deck is where they have the... Maybe we should go around on the outside. Might be easier to find it than scrolling around inside. Well, what if we find more bodies? I don't want to find more bodies. We found enough bodies. Okay. Well, there's definitely cannons. How do we tell if they've been fired or not? I don't think there's any damage from cannons. Like, this gash here just looks like it hit the reef. Well, why would they hit the reef? It was fine. It doesn't make sense. I'm assuming they weren't attacked because there's no damage anywhere. And it doesn't look like these cannons, blew up anything. It just looks like they're sitting there. What is your grand idea then? Well, that is a pretty good idea. But wouldn't the captain's logbook have, disintegrated in the water? Clever. Okay, well, let's go find it. It's probably back in the captain's cabin. I didn't see any box with a book in it. Should we open it under the water when we find the box with the captain's book in it? We should probably go up to the surface. Or we could read it really super fast before it smears to nothingness. Maybe there's an air pocket in the ship somewhere. Okay, you look for the captain's log. I will look for an air pocket. Meet back here in 5. Any air pockets? Any air pocket? Ew, another body. Oh, gross. Don't want that. Air pockets. Air pockets. You found a box? Okay, well, there's a lot of boxes. Awesome. Okay. Well, I haven't found an air pocket. Oh, you found one of those too. Convenient. I should bring you with me more often to explore underwater ships. People crash on this reef all the time. And I'm always first to explore. Well, second to the fish. The fish are always here first. But they hide their secrets behind their unblinking eyes. Anyway. Ugh, air. I hate air. It feels weird on my gills. But a necessity to read the captain's log. Can you read human writing? Because I can't. What? I never learned how to read human written language. Why would I do that? We have our own language. Okay, then you read it. If you're so high and mighty, smarty pants. What's it say? What's the most recent addition, written notation? I don't know what it's called. What's the most recent one? Maybe it says why they tied everybody down and just sank the ship. What's a plague? Oh. That doesn't sound good. So they got sick and just decided, well, to keep this from spreading, guess we'll just murder everybody? Well, that's not a noble sacrifice. That's just, I don't know, go to a doctor. Wait, so a plague can't be fixed? Why not? Why don't they go to a magic witch? Humans have witches. But why don't they go to a healer? They have healers too, I swear. I heard that somewhere. Okay, I guess I understand. They got sick, a kind of sick that humans can't fix, and instead of going home and infecting all their friends and family, they just sank the ship. Well, that's depressing. I wanted it to be a cool answer to the mystery, like ghosts possess them all. I do think the ship is haunted. Nope, that fact has only been proven since we know what happened. They sacrificed themselves so their souls are bound to the ship. Maybe we shouldn't take anything. Their souls might be bound to the things we take, and then we'll have to deal with pirate ghosts. Okay, I'm glad we're in agreement. We're leaving everything here and telling people not to come. I'm sure sharks will get in here and eat all the bodies, and the sharks will be haunted by pirate ghosts. Well, maybe they'll stop trying to eat us if they have pirate ghosts to worry about. I know. This is kind of creeping me out now. Well, what if the sickness that the humans had, we can get? I know we have entirely different anatomy, but still, if it's something that can't be fixed, what if we have it? What if we're infected? Okay, I'll stop panicking. I still think we should go and leave all the shiny things behind. Sigh. Goodbye, shiny things. Stay here with your ghost pirates until they get eaten by sharks, and then haunt the sharks until those sharks get eaten by other sharks. Maybe put the logbook back in the box. Well, what if, their friends come looking for them? I know humans can't swim very well, but maybe we put the box up on the beach, somewhere they can find it. Well, we didn't find them all dead, so maybe some of them are alive. And maybe they're stuck on that island that's up there. Well, we could leave the box on the island just in case. Even if there's nobody there, maybe somebody comes looking for the ship and they're like, oh, look at this box. This was on the ship. Oh, look at that. They sunk it because they got the plague. And then they understand and then they leave. It's better than them searching high and low and, interfering with us. You're too smart for your own good. Okay, I'll leave it to you then. I trust you with the book. Just try to make sure humans don't come poking around too close. Do you think we should tell everybody about this? Well, people are going to be curious about the ship that crashed on the reef. And we don't really want anyone else coming to investigate, because what if, the little mer kids come and then they find the bodies and then they're traumatized for life? Okay. We'll tell the elders that what happened, that a lot of humans died here, and we'll see what they want to do about it. They'll probably keep everybody away until the sharks eat everybody here. Well, once all the bodies are eaten, it's just a shipwreck. It's not too dangerous. I mean, yeah, the splintered wood is a little dangerous. Okay. We'll tell the elders to just keep everybody away from here. But maybe, do you want to come back with me? Not immediately, but like in a couple weeks when all the bodies are eaten, and then we can explore without being haunted. Aren't you at least a little bit curious? I know, we know what happened, but don't you want to see what stuff they have in the hold? I saw a bunch of boxes. We could open all the boxes. But what if one has treasure in it? Then we could bring the treasure to the elders and be like, here you are, shiny crowns, shiny jewels. And then they'll appreciate us more. I want to be appreciated by the elders. Well, I don't really care if they tell everybody to stay away because we found this place first. So we called dibs, which means we're allowed to come whenever we want. That is how the rules of dibs work. Yes, it is. We found it first, so we get, what do the humans call it? Salvage rights. I want to salvage treasure. Okay, even if there's not treasure, wouldn't it be fun looking? That's half the fun of a treasure hunt, is hunting for the treasure. Especially in a creepy haunted ship that will hopefully be less haunted when we come back. Please, will you come back with me? Pretty, 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 please. I will take that. Let's give it maybe 2 weeks for the sharks to do their business. Then we can come back and explore for treasure, for glory. You are no fun. But thanks for coming with me in the first place. It's nice to have somebody else on my little adventures. Do you think the humans are as cool as I think they are? Because I think they're really super cool. Kind of stupid, like monkeys, but still really fun. Speaking of monkeys, we were going to go torment the monkeys on the island. You want to do that before we go to the elders? Come on, we'll go throw some coconuts at monkeys. It'll be fun. Okay, next time then. I'll tell you what. I'll let you talk to the elders because you're so good at the whole, this thing is dangerous for this reason and that reason, whatever, because you're a worrywart. No offense. I know you only worry because you care. It's really cute. But I'll let you talk to the elders and tell them everybody stay away. But if we find treasure, I get to take you to the elders. Deal? Deal. Eee, I'm so excited. I wonder if we can find some sharks so we can speed this process along. Well, you can tell your dolphin friends, can't you? They know some sharks. Okay, so they don't really get along with the sharks. That doesn't mean they can't just, say in passing, hey, there's free meals over here. Fine. I'll just tell the fish. Fish are gossips. It'll get around to the sharks in no time. But anyway, thanks for solving the mystery with me. Or basically for me, because you found everything and translated the book. I don't like the answer, though, what actually happened, so I'm going to pretend that they ran onto the reef, and they were just so devastated at the thought of losing their ship, they decided to go down with it. It's basically the same thing, right? Just with a little happier tone. Well, I don't know. What would you say? Of course you would. Always the realist. I'm still glad you're my adventuring buddy, even if you are a realist. Okay, go tell the others so the little kid mermaids don't get here. Well, what if they saw the bodies? Especially the bodies now being eaten by little fishies. Traumatizing. I will stay here and totally not go back in and explore some more by myself, looking for treasure. I won't. Okay, maybe I will. Maybe I will just a little bit. Okay, fine, I'll go with you to tell the elders. And then I'll wait until the bodies are gone to go treasure hunting again with you. But you promise you'll come with me? Okay. Let's go then. We've got elders to inform.